Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Cara.
Hi.
And myself. We are going to be doing an idea that Cara thought of, and it's like where we use the same palette but we have to try to come up with different eye looks and see how they look at the end. So basically, I'm not going to look at her and she's not going to look at me. So yeah, let's get on with the video.
Anyways, we prepared our faces before, so we can dive right into the eye look. And some products that I used were the Becca First Light Priming Filter, the Dermacool Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm shook because this is amazing. Go watch Manny MUA's video if you do not believe me, because I'm still a little new to makeup. And then I used the Origins Concealer and the Origins Compact Powder and the BH Cosmetic Duo Floral Blush in the shade Caribbean Coral. And lastly, for highlight, I used my Sephora Illuminating Palette in the white shade. And yeah.
I used on my faces, I used the Milani Prime and Shield, the e.l.f. Blemish Control Primer, the Hourglass Foundation, Tarte Shape Tape, the Wet n Wild Foundation. I love this stuff. This stuff is bomb. The Milani Blush in Romantic Rose is the first one. Milani Highlight in number 3, Strobe or Sun Glow. Yeah. And then I used my Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. So we are going to get started. We're both going to be using our Modern Renaissance palette. As you can see, hers is brand new. Mine is like really old. I got it back in like February. And I'm like hit pan almost on a couple shades. Like I'm almost at pan. So yeah, so we're going to get started. We both have our eyes primed so we can give it a fair chance. Okay. We're going to be talking like while we're doing this about random stuff, about makeup and all this stuff. There's been a lot of like controversy with like the Subculture palette, which I don't know, like I kind of like it, but I feel like, I don't know, like I really enjoy the shades and I can create like really different looks with them.
Yeah, it's a very different palette. At first I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna want this because it's not shades that I normally wear, but then I saw other people like using it and I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so pretty.
Yeah, it's a really pretty palette. And then there was like a lot of reviews like saying there's like a lot of kickback, but what like palette doesn't have a lot of, you know, like fallout or kickback and stuff, which is like normal, yeah. I feel, for a palette, and that's not really,
it's nothing huge.
Yeah, that's not, I'm like not, that doesn't change the way I feel about a palette usually. Like, what matters to me is about the pigment and
if they blend well.
Yeah. I was like, but, you know, I don't know, it's like not for everyone, I guess. But after this, I'm going to be telling you the shades that I'm wearing and stuff, because I'm not going to say it right now because Cara's right next to me.
Yeah, and I'm not going to tell her.
And if you see us like looking down, there's a mirror right in front of us so we can see our looks, because, you know, we want it to look presentable.
Oh yeah.
So my favorite makeup brands for lipsticks are Jeffree Star, of course. Like, he is my queen. I've been following him for a very long time and stuff. Like, his lipsticks are the best. For eyeshadow palettes, I'd have to say Too Faced, because I have a lot of their palettes and I don't know, they never seem to disappoint me. for like highlight, Anastasia, Beverly Hills, their highlighters are so blinding. I don't know, that's about it for me. What about you, Cara?
Well, obviously Jeffree is also my queen, so I love his lipsticks and his highlights, and he blesses my life. He makes me look presentable, actually. And, I love BH Cosmetics for like a cheaper,
Yeah, they're really good.
for a cheaper brand. I think they're a very nice brand to start off with if you're just going into makeup.
Big time.
They have really good blushes and really good eyeshadow palettes for cheap, and wow.
Big time. Cara,
Yes.
what's your favorite color from Jeffree Star?
My favorite lipstick color?
Yeah.
Oh, girl. Oh my Jesus. You can't ask me that. All right. Well, my favorite Jeffree lipstick color. Unicorn Blood for a red. Ugh. Love that for a red. For like a pink, I really am in love with doll parts. Like the color I really love on me. And yeah.
My favorite color
Ugh,
would
so
have
hard,
to
isn't
be
it?
Celebrity Skin. That's like my everyday color. I wear that shade almost every single day. I don't know, like I think it's a really like beautiful nude. And for like pink, I don't know, I really like Rose Madder. I don't wear that color a lot though. Like I feel like I have to be in the mood for it and stuff because it is a very like bright, you know, color and stuff. But yeah, overall, like there's just so many like to choose from because I have so many of them. So like, you know, he's just my favorite in lipsticks, and his formula like never fails me, which is really nice.
Yeah, if you don't want to reapply 24/7 and you're on the go, I suggest purchasing from him.
Definitely.
Like, who was the first video you watched?
I remember the first like makeup was probably Shanna XO, I think, yeah. She was like, she's been doing really good like eye looks since like forever. She even has her own palette in Ulta, which is like amazing. It's like an eyeshadow and then a lip palette. I don't have it because I don't know why, but I've swatched it and stuff, and it's really good. And then I have and then another one I started really watching for a long time was Carly Bible, because I feel like she's such like an original, like been there from the beginning. So, what about you?
Well, I just started like really getting into makeup. Like, I liked makeup, but I never like had the desire to do full glam. And Autumn inspired me, and Jeffree Star. So I would say Jeffree Star was the first person I really watched.
Cara, what's your favorite like color to put on your eyes?
What colors I like to put on my eyes?
Yeah.
I like switching it out a lot. I like pinks.
Yeah.
But I also, obviously, nudes, because that's like an everyday thing. So that's what I would say.
I love nudes, yeah. Nudes are bomb. Cara and her twin sister are going to Warped Tour in 5 days.
Oh, yes. And I don't know what to expect.
because she's never been, and this will be my 4th time going now, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm using my NYX glitter liner in the gold shade.
Both finished with our eye looks, and I'm also going to be using the NYX liquid glitter eyeliner, but mine is gold. So I will apply that right now.
I decided I just want to take some of these shades down on my lower lash line.
Oh, good idea.
I don't know. I just thought it would spruce it up a little bit. I'm just gonna put on mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on mascara. I always feel so bougie with my pearl, like, lash curler. Like, I don't know why. But, now I'm gonna use my Voluminous Lash Paradise. I think it's from L'Oreal, yeah. And this stuff is the bomb.com. Like, I have another one in there. I also have my Better Than Sex, but this is like a total dupe for it.
And I'm gonna be using my Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara.
I always feel so weird because I like make the weirdest faces when I like put on mascara. I'm like,
I'm sure you all can relate.
yes. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I had a hot mess time with my eyeshadow, but it's turned out pretty good once you blend it.
I take the longest time on my eyelashes. Like, I wear falsies too, but I haven't been wearing falsies in like a little while because I got tired of like putting them on and stuff. I wore them in New York like almost every day.
And I wear falsies once in a blue moon. You won't catch me with them very often.
I like how her and I are getting glam and we're not even going anywhere. Like, all I was doing today was cleaning out my closet and doing laundry.
I actually love this look more now. Okay, so now that our eyes are complete, we will be putting on our lipstick. And what I will be digging into today is the Jeffree Star Summer Chrome Collection in shade Hunty, which is not too light, not too dark nude. It's the perfect nude for any time.
And I'm going to be using my Hard Candy Velvet Mousse.
Okay, so I pretty much used like every brown in here. I obviously put this all over my lids, the shade Tempura, and then, girl, it got all crazy from there, but I remembered I used Golden Ochre, I used Raw Sienna, a tad of Burnt Orange, and Antique Bronze.
And the shades that I used is I used Tempura for all of my, for all over my lids. I used Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna mixed together. I used Red Oak and Venetian Red. And then I used Primavera, and that's it. That's all I used. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun to film, and our looks came out great in my opinion. They came out really good, and I am satisfied. It's so hot, that's why I am wearing a bathing suit under here. So, okay, I will see you guys next time.
Okay.
Alright, bye guys!
Bye.